Well, hey garden friends, it's Destry. Welcome back to my entryway today. It's kind of a chilly February morning, but we're gonna get out here and we are gonna do a little decorating in my entryway for the month of February. It's officially February. I got some cute things, decor things I wanna put out. I want to zhuzh up the flower stand as well and get that all changed out, get the Christmas lights out of there. So let's go ahead and get started on this project today. Well, we're going to start this project by clearing away all of the Christmas decor. So these are what I call my twinkle trees, and I'm going to take them apart, kind of squish them down, and store them away for the season. So I actually got both of these trees last season after the holiday season. They were on clearance and I got them at my local Jerry's. So that's one tip I have for you. If you wait till after Christmas, sometimes those more expensive pieces will go on sale. I'm kind of going to miss these up here. They provide a lot of light in those darkest months of winter, but I wanted something fresh and different up here for the month of February. So it's time to put them away. Next, it was time to get rid of my winter doormat and Christmas wreath. All right, guys, well, I think this one might have bit the dust, so it's time to get it out of here. These are both lantana plants, and I'm afraid they got a little too cold. These are these really pretty trees I had up here, and I will try to drop the name of them. They are just a gorgeous like blue-green evergreen, and I had them up here with these pine cones, but to me this is very like, I don't know, holiday, and you know, it's good for winter, but I think I'm going to change this up, so I'm going to move these out of here today. As I moved some of the pots, I realized the whole entry area was really dirty and muddy from the winter season, so I decided to get the hose out and give everything a spray down. It was a really sunny, nice day, so this dried in no time. Next up, time to add a little bit of Valentine's cheer with this little heart wreath and the little garden flag. So these are new to me this year, and they came from Walmart. They're a faux boxwood topiary in the shape of a heart, and I just could not resist them. I thought they were so cute. Then I used this little wreath that I just had and popped it on my door. I had picked up this beautiful hellebore. Now I can use it in this pot, and then I can plant it up in my landscape later. I have a couple other hellebores that are blooming right now. And then I did grab some really cute white pots from Walmart. They're from the My Texas House line, and I have a different video I did about going through those. And I just went ahead and picked up some primroses to plant in them. And I love adding a new doormat just to freshen up the space. Here's the second hellebore that I got, and I'm just going to put it in one of the white pots. And this is a Heuchera I actually got in the fall, and I really thought the pretty deep purple color just kind of went with all of the pinks that I'm adding up here, so I moved that around a little bit. I got this little black wrought iron plant stand from QVC, and I decided to incorporate the different pots on there. These two containers were thrifted, and I added moss and planted up some primroses. I have that in a different video as well, but I decided to add them to the front entryway. And then I have some faux florals here that I'll be using in the flower stand area. So Corey got the ladder out to help me take down the Christmas wreath that was up on the top of the flower stand and hang up some garland and a heart wreath instead. This pink garland has little faux roses on it. And again, I'm just trying to incorporate some pink into the space and bring a little Valentine attention here to the flower stand. I also had this cute banner that says "Be Mine." I went ahead and threaded it sort of underneath the flower stand to protect it from the rain. And here's where the faux florals come in. Now, I could buy lots of flowers that are cold tolerant and fill up my containers, but honestly, this is the one time of year where I allow myself to just use some faux. I think when you mix faux with real plants and florals, it can still have sort of a nice look to it. I still have some ornamental cabbage in these pots that's looking nice and brings in the purple. And then lastly, I had some of this wired garland that I just wrapped around the front of the flower stand here. Now I will be selling some things on the flower stand for the month of February. I'm doing kind of a Valentine's pop-up, and I'll be making a different video about that soon and showing you what I will be trying to sell on the flower stand. So I really wanted to dress it up for February, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. All right, well, the flower stand is looking all dressed up and fresh. I've got my little wreath up there, the little heart wreath, and then the garland and the banner. And then I just had a little bit of that kind of twisty twine that I put around there. It's gonna be different not to have the lights because we took all the lights down for the holiday season, and then this is the only time of year I use the fake flowers. I think it's a little hokey. It's a little cheesy. I might run to the hardware store, but it's just hard to find anything good this time of year that's blooming besides maybe like the primroses and the hellebore. My cabbages are looking really good though. Like, look at this one's looking really pretty. I need to groom it up a little bit. The other one's looking a little sparse, but this planter I think gets a little bit more sun than this one over here. And the little arborvitae I put in are doing okay. They have kind of a golden cast, which hopefully isn't bad. I didn't plant them in very deep, and I'll probably go ahead and remove them in the spring. But I'm wishing I had planted some bulbs in these big pots. So that's something I definitely want to do next year. But I think overall it looks nice and fresh and springy. And then let's go around to the front yard and see how the entryway turned out. All right, so coming this way, the entry, you can see my other two ornamental kales are doing really well as well. We have had some pretty hard frosts, and I do have a few little pansies that are trying to hang on. I just deadheaded them. They don't look very fresh, but they're still kind of hanging on here. I would like to maybe get something fresh for this pot, so I might look for a few more primroses or something like that. But I did notice I have an anemone that's coming back in this pot, so that's really exciting. I also have something, yeah, I think that's, I was gonna say, I think that's from the anemone. Yeah, that's the greens from the anemone, both of those right there. So I think that's the only one I have left in here though, but that was kind of a fun surprise. And then the creeping Jenny, of course, is all cut back for the winter season. I did put the little flag up. It's a little wrinkled, but it is what it is. And then we rinsed off the patio in the entry. It was pretty muddy and gross. So here's how this side is looking. You can see I've got my little primrose that I planted up in the moss, my faux tree, mixing a little faux with the real, and then my real hellebore here. That's such a beautiful pink color. Now the blooms face down a little bit, but you can see how blending the faux with the real kind of helps. I do have quite a bit of room on this rack, but look at this Heuchera, you guys. It has done so well. Now I thought about pulling it out a little bit more, but honestly, I think it's done so well because it is covered here. So it has not gotten a really hard frost. It's just had the cool temperatures and it's been pushed up against the house. So I tried to leave it under the cover, but I did pull out that rack a little bit. You can see I've got my fun mat, which these ones aren't the most functional for actually wiping your feet, but I couldn't resist it. It was so cute. And then coming up, I've got my wreath here, which is more of a, you know, kind of a natural material. I did pop the ribbon on there last year just to kind of give it a little bit more color. I've got my little sign here, and then nothing on this rack, nothing on the little racks in the corners yet. But here's how this side turned out. So the hellebores I did not actually pot up in the white pots. And you can see here's the other little primrose there. But so, because I can remove those in the spring. Also these ones, I'm not sure if I'm actually going to plant these up. I probably will. I think I have enough soil where I can plant these up, or I might just replace them and use these in my garden bed and maybe get some fresh ones. I don't know. They're looking a little sad. I feel like I don't know. They got kissed with frost. Then I brought them inside. They definitely did not like being indoors. I think they got a little crispy from the heater, and I think they're going to do better now that they're outside. But again, they're looking a little haggard. What I do love though is the pots. So these are all the ones I got from Walmart, and I got just a bunch of different varieties, but they're all similar, and I love the way the mixed white pots turned out up here. Here's another one that I got from Walmart, and then this one is actually plastic, if you can believe it. So I like the way the white pots, the kind of mix of white pots, especially on this side. I think it looks really welcoming. I think it looks really decorated, but not, you know, overdone. And then of course, you know, brings out a little bit of the landscape plants as well. So it's a fun little treat as you walk up under the arbor here to my entry. I have an arbor here with some honeysuckle planted on it. So yeah, I like the way the faux and the mixed with the real is looking. Again, this is the only time of year that I do the faux, but I just couldn't help it. I just loved these little faux boxwood hearts, the Queen of Hearts, and I'm really happy with the way this turned out for the Valentine's Day season. All right, guys, well, that's gonna do it for my project this morning. It was fun to get out here early in the sunshine on a weekend and tackle this kind of February decor. I feel really good about how everything turned out. I feel like it's kind of this fresh feeling as you're walking up to my home and with the flower stand. So I hope you enjoyed this little makeover today. All right, guys, if you need me, I'll be doing some gardening. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.